Tyranny, a game which was recommended to me 6 months ago. 6 months ago? Bloody hell. Let's not concern ourselves with that fact. Let's indulge in a game which allows us to be villainality. No, that's not a word. You're lazy and stupid, my dear.
The armies of Kairos the Overlord have
Kairos?
swept across
They're
the
never
known
called
world.
Dave, are they? Villains always
All
have
who
to be
stood against
something
them
like
fell before their
Victor,
master.
Sartorius, Hepatitis. Villains
Even
in
the
my life are
Archons,
usually known as
women and
Bradley,
men of
Haley,
immense
and
power.
Yvonne. However, that could be a British thing.
Aided by the Fatebinders, judges and executioners of the Overlord's laws. You were among the youngest of the court of Fatebinders when Kairos' armies came to our lands. How could we have known that the fate of thousands would rest in your hands?
Hold on. Am I the villain? Oh, I think I might be. No, apparently I'm a man in a diaper? Excuse me, I prefer to be a woman in a diaper. Where did the music go? Is the game telling me I'm taking too long in the customer creation? Is the prostitute telling me to hurry up and get the hell out of here? The portraits do annoy me. It is a small thing in the great scheme of many other things. But it does annoy me. You have a small amount of options, and half of them aren't even represented in the choices among my character creations. If you're going to give me limited options, at least give me ones that can be slightly accurate to the character I'm creating. I can't make myself perfect, so I shall make my characters perfect instead. I was raised by furries, and I shall respect that upbringing by having it represented in my flag. I like bears. I like hairy men. I like finding a string of hair in my teeth during the working day and going, ooh, Jeremy. That's terrible. All we need to know is that we have 2 options in our dictator workplace. Both of them complete nutters. But realistically, is that any different from any actual workplace? Oh, do we have to read? Oh, that is a shame. I'm going to have to blur this entire screen because I am choosing war crimes. I am making them occur. Let's be frank, I'm British. I was bound to do it eventually. If tampon adverts were made with the same creativity, they'd be fascinating to watch. Bring on the violence! Yes, that is the voice my character deserves. There will be blood! It sounds like Winston Churchill if he became a goblin. 1 of me, 3 of them. I could use some help. Where are you going? I've been abandoned. Didn't realise my father was in this game. I've just escaped one fight to find another. Lot of effort, this genocide business.
Try and catch me, worm.
That character had spoken dialogue. Is that a main character? Have we found a companion? I hope so. We're pretty rubbish at this. Dear lady, will you take my pounding? Goodness, these arrows take a long time. Keep trying your best, love. You might die otherwise. Halt, if you attack me, you'll find your doom is near. That's not how my character speaks. Halt! If you attack me, you'll find your doom is near. I call that voice Yoda on meth.
Wake me up.
Well, I think that's stolen my confidence away.
Right.
Oh no, we've died during the tutorial. The shame. I have forgotten to save yet again. I should turn this into a drinking game. Every time I die and I have not saved, take a shot. Then I would die in real life, or be paralytic at least. I've followed bodies. Why am I surprised there are more bodies? It's not like there's going to be a tax attorney at the end of this journey. I have come to demand my vengeance. I shall conquer. I shall take your mother, and if I fail... Your grandmother will do. We are alive. The lady with the quirky hair is currently dead, but... we didn't really know her name, so I'm classing it as a win. Oh, I do take it back. Like most women, she was just faking it. I now need to mediate with this freedom fighter. To my character, he is a terrorist. And as long as you don't think about it, there is a difference. I promise. It definitely didn't take me 5 minutes to find this area. Have you ever played a game and realised you're not the special protagonist you always thought you would be? Instead, you're the village idiot at best, and if you're lucky, maybe a milkmaid that's slightly obese? That's currently what I'm experiencing with this game. Oh my, what is occurring over here? Oh, this might be a problem that I have caused in one of my many genocides. I'm going to treat this the same way we treat the homelessness in the UK, by pretending it's not there. Why are you talking to me? Don't suddenly pretend you have a character now. You're all about the guts and the violence. That's why I like you. I am just happy to play a game where I see more loading screens than my own death. What in the world of Warcraft are these two? According to these neon signs known as my co-workers, we're going to die. We have 8 days, which means we have enough time for a cup of tea. Get the kettle on, love. I am stressed. I was never made for office politics. If you've enjoyed today's video, hit that bell because I do not have a schedule. However, it is the end of the year, so it's time for a speech, I fear. May the next year treat you as you desire. But if you're a twat, may it treat you as you deserve.